Every single minute, 3 small businesses in America disappear. Not just struggling ones, but thriving, innovative businesses with dedicated teams, vanishing into thin air. It's a silent epidemic that nobody talks about. Behind those closed doors, there's a sinister pattern. A pattern suggesting these aren't mere accidents. We've always been told the free market rewards the best. But what if that's a big, fat lie? What if the financial system is rigged to crush small and medium enterprises? Crazy? Maybe. But the data tells a chilling story. Buckle up, because we're about to dive into the cold, hard truths of how the system is stacked against you and the moves you need to fight back. Why large corporations have the upper hand. Access to capital. When crises hit, giants like Boeing can secure billions through bonds with ease. Meanwhile, SMEs scramble, often turning to personal savings or high-interest debt. The disparity is staggering. Resource availability. Think of General Motors' recovery after the 2008 financial crisis. Thanks to a powerhouse team of consultants and legal experts. Now, picture a small business scraping by with a skeleton crew. It's David versus Goliath. Market perception and credibility. Investors flock to big names like Facebook, even after scandals. Their confidence remains unshaken, unlike their view of SMEs during downturns. Government and policy influence. Ever seen a big corporation's CEO at a congressional hearing? Their lobbying power is unmatched. Remember the 2008 bailouts? Big banks and auto giants got the lion's share, while SMEs were left out in the cold. Support systems and safety nets. Big corporations have vast safety nets, strategic partnerships, government connections. SMEs, not so much. But is the system truly rigged? Flexibility and agility. SMEs are the sprinters in the business world. When the pandemic hit, they quickly shifted to online sales and delivery, leaving larger, slower retailers in the dust. Community support. Local businesses often become the heartbeat of their communities. During tough times, loyal customers and crowdfunding initiatives can keep them afloat. Think of the local restaurants that thrived through the pandemic with community backing. Niche markets. SMEs carve out their own space in niche markets, offering unique products and personalized services that big corporations can't match. Innovation and risk-taking. SMEs are the risk-takers, the innovators. They dive into uncharted waters, often creating groundbreaking products and services. Before we continue, let's take a moment to recognize our sponsor. Transform Wisdom specializes in business turnaround services, helping companies navigate complex challenges, create wealth, and achieve lasting success. For individuals, we offer the opportunity to become successful turnaround experts, making you indispensable in any economic climate. Ready to transform your future? Reach out to us today. Transform Wisdom, turning challenges into opportunities. So, where does the truth lie? It's undeniable. Big corporations have huge advantages that SMEs can only dream of. But let's not forget, small businesses have unique strengths that make them unbeatable in their own right. Here's the brutal truth. The playing field isn't level. SMEs face systemic challenges that make it seem like the system is rigged against them. Data shows that while large corporations have the resources to weather storms and influence outcomes, SMEs are left to struggle. Funding disparities. Big corporations easily raise billions through bonds and stocks. SMEs, they're often denied loans. In 2020, over 43% of SMEs that applied for loans got less than they needed or were denied entirely. Survival rates. The survival rate for SMEs is dismal. Around 50% fail within their first 5 years. Meanwhile, large corporations often come back stronger after crises, leveraging their vast resources and connections. Economic impact. Despite these hurdles, SMEs are the backbone of the economy, employing nearly half of the U.S. workforce. Their struggles have a profound impact on communities and economies. But there's hope on the horizon. The future is bright for SMEs, thanks to evolving technology and community-driven support systems. Let's explore how the landscape is shifting in favor of small businesses. Decentralized finance, DeFi. Imagine SMEs bypassing traditional banks, raising funds from a global pool of investors through blockchain and DeFi platforms. It's a revolution in access to capital. Community engagement. Social media and digital platforms are game changers. They empower businesses to build strong, supportive communities. Crowdsourcing not only provides funding, but also builds a loyal customer base, transparency, and trust. Blockchain isn't just for finance. It enhances transparency and trust. SMEs can use it to create transparent supply chains and ethical practices, attracting conscientious consumers. Global reach through digital expansion. The digital age is a goldmine. SMEs can reach global markets with minimal costs through online marketplaces and e-commerce platforms. Scaling operations and customer bases has never been easier. Flexible and remote work models. Remote work isn't just a trend, it's the future. Digital tools allow SMEs to tap into a global talent pool, enhancing flexibility and reducing overhead costs. Sustainable and ethical business practices. The market is shifting towards sustainability and ethics. SMEs prioritizing these values will stand out and attract a dedicated customer base. As technology evolves and societal values shift, SMEs are poised to thrive like never before. Embrace innovation, build strong communities, and leverage new technologies. The barriers that once seemed insurmountable are now opportunities waiting to be seized. Don't forget to join our mailing list for exclusive access to insider tips and strategies, your blueprints for success.